Wait, who actually pays the rent here? Hey guys, it's your girl Tweet Sassy, and have you ever noticed that cats kinda act like they own the place? I mean, we think we're their loving owners, but maybe, just maybe, we're actually their tenants? And they're just these furry little landlords judging our every move. If you've ever questioned the true power dynamic in your home, you are not alone. I'm talking side-eye at 3 in the morning because you dared to sleep in bed. I'm talking meowing at the fridge like they're Gordon Ramsay and you're late with their Michelin star tuna. Sound familiar? Today we're diving deep into the 10 signs your cat might actually be your landlord. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew about your feline overlord. Companion. Alright, let's talk about food. We've all been there, right? It's 5:59 a.m., your alarm hasn't even gone off yet, and suddenly you've got a furry little face 2 inches from yours, meowing like its life depends on it. And it's not just any meow, it's this drawn-out murr that seems to say, "Excuse me peasant, my breakfast is precisely 2 minutes late." Do you know who you're dealing with? You stumble to the kitchen, half asleep, grab the can opener, God forbid you're 2 seconds late with that, and your cat's already sprinting ahead of you, weaving between your legs like they're auditioning for a cat food commercial. And the worst part? The judgment. You pour out the food, the same brand, the same flavor they get every single day, and they give you this look like, "Seriously, this is what I'm paying rent for?" It's enough to make you check your lease agreement for a mandatory gourmet cat food clause. Trust me, I've been there. Okay, let's be real. Have you ever tried to sit down on your own couch only to find your cat has already claimed it as their own personal sunbathing throne? You know what I'm talking about? They sprawl out in the most inconvenient spot possible, right in the middle of the cushions like they're the queen on her velvet divan and you're just a lowly subject hoping for an audience. And don't even think about moving them. You try to gently nudge them aside and they give you this look like, "How dare you disturb my slumber? I pay good yarn for this spot." Suddenly, your $2,000 couch from Pottery Barn, that you're still paying off by the way, is their personal scratching post, tanning bed, and napping nook all rolled into one. You wouldn't even dare ask for a little corner to rest your weary bones. You just know they'd hit you with the, "Did you sign the deed? Didn't think so." Now let's talk about cleanliness. Cats are obsessed with cleanliness, right? But not just any kind of cleanliness, I'm talking next level. My toilet better be sparkling and the litter box needs to be scooped like yesterday kinda clean. One stray hair on the carpet, unacceptable. Crumbs on the counter after you dared to make a sandwich, grounds for eviction. You better believe they'll let you know about it too. They'll stare at the offending mess, then slowly turn their judgmental gaze upon you as if to say, "This is what happens when you let the help choose the decor." And don't even get me started on the litter box situation. You scoop it twice a day, you use the fancy scented litter, you practically built them a mini bathroom in there, and they still act like you're forcing them to use a porta potty at Coachella. The audacity, right? It's like they're deducting cleanliness points from your security deposit with every passive-aggressive paw swipe. Chapter 4. The look, you know the one. Alright, we've all been on the receiving end of the look. You know the one I'm talking about. That slow, deliberate blink that seems to pierce your soul and question your entire existence. It's the look they give you when you dare to exist in their space, when you haven't refilled their water bowl to the exact right level, or when you have the audacity to be on your phone instead of entertaining them. It's a look that says, "I'm judging you, and I find you severely lacking." You try to laugh it off, but deep down you know you've been served. You start questioning everything. Did you wash your hands after touching that tuna can? Did you accidentally step on their favorite catnip mouse? The guilt is real, guys. And the worst part is, you know they have this power over you. They see that flicker of fear in your eyes and they revel in it. Chapter 5. My house, my rules. The feline feudal system. Let's talk about territory, people, because when it comes to cats, it's not just their home, it's their kingdom. They've got their designated sleeping spots, their scratching posts, their sunny window perches, and God forbid you even think about encroaching on their domain. You try to work from home? Forget it. Your laptop is now a makeshift bed. You want to do some yoga? Not happening. Your downward dog is now a personal jungle gym. And don't even get me started on new guests. One sniff of a stranger's shoe and your cat's already plotting their demise. They'll slink around back-arched, hissing at shadows, making it very clear that this is their domain, and you're just lucky enough to be paying rent to exist within it. It's like living with a tiny, fluffy dictator who rules with an iron paw and a whole lot of side-eye. Chapter 6. Selective Hearing. Ignoring you like a pro. We all know cats are masters of manipulation, but one of their most impressive skills has got to be their selective hearing. You can call their name 1,000 times, shake a bag of treats until your arm falls off, even try to tempt them with that laser pointer they pretend to hate but secretly love, and they will completely blank you. It's like you're speaking a foreign language that they just don't have the energy to translate. You know, the same way you ignore those robocalls about your car's extended warranty. But the second you even think about opening a can of tuna or, God forbid, sitting down on the couch without them, suddenly they're all ears. They materialize out of thin air, rubbing against your legs, purring like they haven't seen you in years. It's enough to make you think they understand exactly what you're saying, and they just choose to grace you with their presence when it's convenient for them. Chapter 7. Okay, let's talk about communication, or should I say, demands. Because when it comes to cats, a meow is never just a meow. It's a carefully crafted message designed to get them exactly what they want, when they want it. And trust me, they've got a meow for everything. There's the I'm hungry meow, which is usually a long, drawn-out wail that seems to say, "Feed me, peasant, before I faint from starvation." Then there's the let me out meow, which is more of a demanding chirp, as if to say, "Open this door immediately, I have important birdwatching business to attend to. And don't even get me started on the pay attention to me meow," which is usually a series of high-pitched meows that escalate in volume until you finally give in and pet them. It's like living with a tiny, furry lawyer who's constantly negotiating for better living conditions. Chapter 8. Gifts. You be grateful. We've all been there, right? You wake up in the morning, stumble to the kitchen, and there it is. A gift from your beloved feline overlord. But it's not a bouquet of flowers or a box of chocolates, oh no. It's a dead lizard on your welcome mat, a decapitated bird on your pillow, or if you're really lucky, a half-chewed mouse right in the middle of your living room floor. And you know what the worst part is? They expect you to be grateful. They sit there, proudly licking their paws, like they've just delivered the Hope Diamond, and you're standing there trying not to vomit, wondering if Febreze makes a dead rodent scent. It's like they're saying, "You're welcome for this offering, peasant. I risked my life hunting this for you, so you better appreciate it." Chapter 9. Aloof and independent. Until they want something, of course. Cats, let's be honest, are the ultimate masters of playing it cool. They've got this whole aloof and independent thing down to an art form. They'll spend hours lounging in sunbeams, grooming themselves to perfection and generally acting like they haven't got a care in the world. You try to get a little love, a little cuddle time, and they're all, "Nah, I'm good," busy contemplating the universe and whatnot. But the second you even think about getting up to grab a snack, or maybe, just maybe use the bathroom in peace, suddenly they're all over you, rubbing against your legs, meowing for attention, acting like you're the only source of love and affection in their tiny little world. It's like they've got this sixth sense for when you're about to be unavailable, and they're determined to milk every last second of your attention. Chapter 10. You're welcome. Living rent-free in their minds. Alright, let's be real for a second. Deep down, cats truly believe they're doing us a favor by letting us live with them. They see our pathetic attempts at cleaning, our feeble offerings of store-bought catnip, and they probably just shake their heads and think, bless their hearts, they're trying so hard. They grace us with their presence, allow us to pet their majestic fur, and occasionally even let us catch a glimpse of their adorable toe beans, and they expect nothing in return. Well, nothing except maybe a lifetime supply of tuna, a never-ending stream of head scratches, and the occasional sacrifice of a spider or two. But hey, who are we to complain? We're living rent-free in their minds, and that's got to count for something, right? Outro. So, are you just a humble tenant? So there you have it, guys. 10 signs your cat might actually be your landlord. I mean, they're demanding, they're territorial, they're masters of manipulation. Sounds about right, doesn't it? But let's be real. Even if our cats are secretly judging our every move, we love them anyway, right? They're adorable, they're hilarious, and they make our lives a whole lot more entertaining. Be sure to let me know in the comments below which signs you recognized in your own feline overlord. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fun content.